wide enough that I can even go underneath it, if you can. Now, don't call the police. I haven't gone crazy yet. No, no. Last week, I celebrated my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And for some who may be born in the year 2000, they may not consider me a spring chicken, but I have to tell you, I definitely feel young at heart. But honestly, sometimes my knees don't feel that way. So in this video, I am going to show you these 2 elevated gardens from Vego Garden, just in case you are getting a little up there in age and you still want a garden, but you want to do it with ease. So let's bring this close. The obvious difference is clearly the shape. One is oval and one is square, but wait, there's a difference because this one, my friends, is self-watering. It does all the job for you. If you don't like to water, then this may be something you want to get. It has these really cool cells, this irrigation cell. What it does is once you water, the water sits in the cells and it gets the roots, it goes deep into the roots and the roots can pick up the water, and then whatever water that's left in these cells, it goes right back into the soil. So if you are somebody that does not like to water, or just say if you live in one of those really hot climates, this may be something for you. Another feature that both of these Vego Garden raised beds have are wheels. Yes, wheels. I love the fact that you can move them around, but wait, one of them has something a little bit more special. Again, this one has this handle right here. So instead of just pushing it like that, you can use the handle. Now, the thing is, I wish that Vego Garden had this handle where it's like a kind of like a ripcord, because if you have a bad back or you have bad knees or you just don't want to bend, and if you're taller than me, I'm about 5'5", you're going to have to bend to pull this, right? So if they had like a kind of like a little ripcord where you just pull it out a little bit, you'll be able to stand straight and just walk it out like that. But hey, this is a cool feature anyway, because instead of just pushing it, you can grab that handle and just place it where you want. Now, hey, this is not shabby either, okay? This is not shabby. This is pretty cool because this also has wheels that you can move around. And I like the fact that it's a square because you can put it against a wall. This is where the elevated square model trumps that oval model. This is the base. Look how wide and big it is. Now, I am always taking out tools and pots and fertilizer and bags and bags. I always have a lot of stuff when I garden. So I need a place to put it, and this would be a perfect place. It's very wide, it's very sturdy, and look, it's even wide enough that I can even go underneath it, if you can. Now, don't call the police. I haven't gone crazy yet. No, no. I just wanted to demonstrate to you that this is wide enough for me to fit in. Okay, so this model is a bit different. This is a lot smaller, and I'm not going to even attempt to get underneath there because it's just not enough space. But there's going to be obviously less items here because there's less space here underneath, right? It's small. I mean, yeah, let's just face it. It's small. So if you are one of those gardeners that like to take out a lot of items out of your garage or shed, the elevated square one has a bigger base. One thing that both of these beds have in common is that they are both elevated. Vego Garden says the self-watering model stands at about 35 inches and their standard square one is 32 inches. But honestly, I can't tell the difference. They are both at hip level, which is great for me because, again, I'm getting a little older. So if you want to garden a little differently this year and you want to take your gardening to the next level, this may be something for you. Also, let's face it, I live in a very urban area. I live about an hour out of New York City. So I don't have a lot of space. When I'm not gardening, I have a full-time job. So this type of raised bed would also be good for people who work full-time or who have kids or who are overall just busy. This is a small raised bed, so you can start easy breezy. You don't have to start with a huge raised bed and feel that pressure where you have to get a bunch of vegetables and flowers. You can start with this simple 2x4 raised bed and just make gardening a little easier. We talked about a lot of features that are good and some of the features that make each individual bed unique. But as you say, there's always a bad side, and unfortunately, this is one of them. These beds have to be filled with something. Soil. You're going to need at least 5 to 7 bags maybe to fill this entire raised bed. This one, since it has a self-watering mechanism, and I'll show you, since it has it right here inside, this is going to be less soil. You can take brown paper boxes and fill them up, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Just to save a little bit of money, you can use brown paper boxes and fill that space where you don't have to be using that much of soil or potting soil. Because let's face it, some of the potting soil costs like 20 bucks sometimes, especially those big bags, especially if you're going to use raised bed soil. So you can pile up the boxes because overall, you know, lots of these vegetables, all they need is about this much space of dirt. They need about 6 inches to 8 inches. So this, I think, is a little bit more than that. So you can save a little bit of money by just putting in some boxes, filling it up, and that way you can save a little bit of cash on your potting soil. If you are interested in getting the square elevated bed with wheels, you can use my discount code that is DGVG10. If you are interested in the self-watering garden bed, you can use my discount code DGVG10 off. I know that's a lot of DGs, but that's what they gave me. DGVG10 off for the square elevated bed and DGVG10 off for the self-watering. I placed the discount code in the description of this video and in the comment section. Until next time, guys, stay rooted.